Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Last time we arrived in the town of Kalay, on the other side of the Camelot Desert or whatever it's called. Now we're just gonna go around town and talk to the people, see what's going on. Lord Hammond is the founder of Kalay, is a great merchant. And we don't have mind read set, so let's actually do that. Mind read, I saw a nut, yeah I saw correctly. Let me grab that nut real quick, then we'll read that mind of that guy. Catch, Isaac. Let's see if any of those, what's going on? Okay, that was weird. Oh, there's something hidden here. See what the reveal does? Very useful. I'm not gonna spam it though, to know where everything is hidden, because again, they're just minor items. Lord Hammond's love for liberty and peace gave birth to this town. The bridge to the north was destroyed by lava. Thankfully, it has been rebuilt since then. Lord Hammond's soldiers went to battle after the bridge was rebuilt. The palace has been very quiet ever since. Welcome to Kalay. You may enter as long as you do not disrupt peace. This young warrior has honest eyes and a good demeanor. A man like that is never evil. We soldiers protect the peace in Kalay with our lives. Our job requires us to judge whether to allow a visitor into Kalay. Well, you didn't judge us, you just let us in, apparently. Let's see what this guy has to say. Lord Hammond sells all his best weapons elsewhere. These weapons are not good, but they're not the best Kalay makes. We'll be able to make more money if you have more good weapons here. Speaking of weapons, how about we check that shop out, which I don't think we did last time, at least. Artifacts. Do you have anything new? Well, there's this thing right here. Unleashes Frost Bite. Pretty expensive. Anybody want that? Oh, wow, okay. Ooh. That would be a good upgrade for Mia, actually. You know what? I'm going for it. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, that is Mercury element, so that's definitely nice on Mia. Game ticket, you take it. Anything else? No, we're good. This is weird. All stuff that we've already seen. Nothing interesting there. There's this Claymore, which would be an upgrade on our Arctic Blade, but we like the Unleash, right? What about this Great Axe? This would be an even better upgrade. It is pretty expensive though. I'm gonna think about it. I'll think about it. There's also an armor shop. We need some money for that too. Oh, this is the Sanctum. You can live in peace in Kalay as long as you practice goodwill. Came here to spread goodwill, but Lord Hammond seems to be a source of all the goodwill. This is not good. Wait, you can actually walk up here? Oh, okay, I didn't know about that. Okay. Seeing those houses, let's see the item shop girl. Lady Layana shared in Lord Hammond's ownership when he built Kalay. Her love for this town is why we flourish. The aqueducts in Ahmed Palace are another reason Kalay flourished. Kalay sits at the Great Crossroad. Camelot lies east and Tolby west. This is the perfect place to do business. Hammond chose to build Kalay here because it's a prime trading location. Lord Hammond truly is a smart man. I guess at the end are the tourists on their way to see Colossa. Seems like a lot of hassle to travel to Tolby just for a carnival. Actually, I wish I were going to Colossa. I should have saved my money. Then I'll be on that tour too. I heard the rumor that there's trouble in the Markan Desert. Strange things have been happening all across the land lately. What is the war coming to? I know, we're trying to fix it, lady. Don't you worry about that. How about you? No one's allowed to go to Weyard, even though the bridge has been rebuilt. But I doubt this because of the eruption of Mount Aleph. I'm an adult now. I don't want my father ordering me around. I don't want my son to face any danger. I'm actually grateful for Lady Layana's orders. I don't care how my son feels. I can't allow him to go north. So apparently people still won't go north, but they don't think it's because of the eruption. Lord Hammond is still out with his caravans on business. I wonder where he could be now. Despite his appearance, Lord Hammond can be very rash. That's why I'm worried. What about on the first floor here? Somehow the north has become the center of much attention lately. Why is that? 3 years ago, thieves raided Mount Aleph. It was quite a story. Ever since, the north lost its reputation for being a safe place. Huh. A merchant from Val had been saying many things about the north. Then the soldiers came and took him to Lord Hammond's palace. They say northern parts are dangerous too. Maybe our town is the only place that's still safe. No, there are plenty of other towns, apart from yours, that are safe. I mean, Val doesn't seem like a bad place. Sure, it got raided by 3 thieves, but overall, no big deal. I came to Kalay because I didn't like Tolby. Do you want to know why? Yeah. Because Bobby, the ruler of Tolby, frightens me. He has ruled Tolby for more than 100 years, they say. Wow, that's a long time. The difference between Kalay and Tolby is their leaders. Lord Hammer rules with trust, but Lord Bobby rules with force. How about you? Lumpa was a kind thief. His son, Dompa, is an honorable thief too. He stole, but he was just. Lumpa's grandson, Dodompa, is another story. He doesn't even think twice about doing evil. Lumpa's reputation is very bad nowadays. I'm shocked to hear the righteous thieves of Lumpa have gone bad. They say Lumpa's grandson is responsible for it. The region north of Valus was not a safe place, but nowadays it's very dangerous. Okay, what about the armor shop guy? How am I doing on PP? Ivan might need to rest a bit. Did you find what you needed in the weapon shop? Yeah, I mean, yeah, then you like our armor too. Weapons and armor from Tolby may be storing about hours of soul. What if I say no? Oh, you seek only finest items, Kalay weapons are armor without equal, okay. Let's take a look at the armor this guy sells. Any artifacts? Always the same stuff that we don't care about. There's this chain mail, there's this mail cap, and there's this circlet. Does anybody want this? Nobody likes it, okay. This mail cap, wow, everybody wants it? Okay, wait a minute. Bronze helm, definitely a good upgrade for Isaac. Kinda wanna give it to Ivan though, because he needs defense. 8 defense here, 7 defense here. You don't get a lot of defense here. I don't get... Well, I get 11 here, man. So this is definitely convenient. Oh, okay. Isaac can't carry anymore? Wait a minute. Let me sell something. There's bound to be something I can sell here. I could sell the nuts, honestly. I don't really care about them. You know what? That Water of Life. Let's see if I can just give it to somebody else. Water of Life. Give to... Should I give it to Gary? He has already a 3, man. Okay. Give me that. No, actually, give me that mail cap. Alright, Isaac. There you go. Game ticket. We're about to run out of space with game ticket. We'll have to start giving them to guards soon. There's this iron helm here. Nobody wants it. Okay. Let's check the heavy armlet instead. Only 2 points of defense of buff characters. I'll go think about it. What about this? Little points of these. There's this thing. Hang on. This is more expensive, so I think. Yeah, this is an upgrade over the iron shield. 4 more defense, so I'll think about it. This jerkin here. Only 4 defense here. 9 defense. I think I'm gonna give it to Ivan. Yes, definitely. Adept clothes only boost PP a bit, and he already has a lot. Okay, so here we have a 5-point increase. That's pretty much the only point. I'm gonna give it to Isaac, sure. And self-Psynergy armor, that's again boost PP, it's fine. Okay, so now we're back on. Was it this? Yeah, this was an upgrade, but only 2 points of defense. So how about we start buying more of these things? I'm gonna focus on Ivan because again he needs the defense. He's very frail. We can buy a couple more, so sure, why not? Garrett and Mia both take it. And Mia as well. There you go. I still have some money. Let's see, can I buy this? Ivan is... prioritize Ivan first. Sure. I can buy another one. And I'm basically broke at this point. Okay. Wow, okay, we got some upgrades going. Lord Ram is a very honest man, well, he's trusted above all. That's probably why he's so respected. Okay, I think we conversed with pretty much everyone except that little kid up there and this little girl. Our Colossus is incredible. I'd love to see such a huge carnival. Maybe when I'm older, I'll get to even fight in Colossus. A huge mountain north of the river erupted violently. I think it was called Mount Halef. Actually, we didn't go into the end. Let's go into the end. This is the only place we haven't been. Many of the guests here simply to be able to Tolby. Colossus is so common. What's so great about it? I don't know, man. Surely Lord Hammond would pop up in Tolby. He loves Colosso. I was so excited I couldn't sleep last night, but I have to keep cool. I don't want anyone to know this is my first time at Colosso. The Colosso gladiators are all a strong, muscular man. I wonder which warrior will win Colosso this year. I can't wait. Are you going to Colosso? You guys are warriors. All warriors dreamed on winning fame in Colosso. I'm going to sign up for Colosso as soon as I arrive in Tolby. There may be more like me, though. Would have entered Colosso if I were only a little younger. What a shame. My animal instincts start waking up as soon as I see Colosso battles. Everyone looks forward to going to Tolby once a year. Tolby has many spots to visit beside Colosso, like Tolby Springs. I'm exhausted from preparing this tour. I can't wait until I'm in Tolby and I can rest a bit. Alright, now we have this guy over here. I've signed up for a tour group going to Tolby. I can't believe it's almost time for Colosso to begin. Joining a tour group is the only way to travel. Every need is cared for. Alright, we have a bunch of other people downstairs. Everyone is going to Tolby to see the Colosso Carnival there. Kalay will feel so empty. Every year everyone goes to Tolby for Colosso. We can't help that. And more dudes over here. We fled from Gondwan to the south. We lived in La Liviero, which was a great village until the Tolbians came. I fled all this way, now I won't get in trouble for speaking the truth. How wonderful it is to be free. La Liviero, where I'm from, is the largest village in Gondwan. Kalay is quite large too, but it's a little too noisy around here. It looks like Colosso will soon begin in Tolby. Was this fast just to go see a festival? It seems kind of ridiculous. Well, it's a big-ass festival, we're gonna see it too. If you're entering Colosso, you just don't stand a chance of winning, because this year both of us are entering. And you guys are portrait, that means you probably are important. I have power and Sean has speed, together we have nothing to fear. We're so strong, making the finals will be a piece of cake. Then Uranus and I will fight each other for the championship. We are the toughest of all warriors, we will never lose. Yeah, something tells me that we're gonna see these guys again. Nothing here. And a couple more people. Better get ready, the Colosso tour is about to leave. We're going all the way to Caldi to see the Colosso. Hope we can visit the southern continent too. Pretty excited because it's my first time visiting Tolby. Let's hurry up and get going. Do you know about the continent south of Tolby? The guest next door is dressed like he comes from Gondwan. Yeah, we talked about to them. People from the continent south of Gara have a rich bronze skin. Okay, now we've learned about that. We can leave this place. And I'm not sure if... well, we'll see. We'll see if a special event triggers or not. This mountain north of the river erupted. I think it was Mount Aleph. During the volcano's eruption, all gems and rocks fell from the sky. We'll see. We might see a special event trigger once we exit town. We'll see. For now, we're gonna go to the palace. The Lord's away, please be gone. We will happily welcome visitors when Lord Hammond has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please permit me to see Lady Layana. Don't you recognize me? I'm Ivan, servant to Lord Hammond. Ivan? I didn't recognize you. You're so tan, but it really is you, Ivan. Oh, it is Ivan. You've grown so much in such a short time, Ivan. Have I really changed that much? Well, I don't know. For us, maybe not, but for people who haven't seen you in a while, maybe. It's all about perspective. You probably wouldn't know. You only met me after I got left invalid. It doesn't matter. What is important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us, will Lord Hammond be freed soon too? Freed? Lord Hammond is a prisoner? You haven't heard? I can see we will need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would you please leave? Alright then. No, Isaac, there are no secrets between us. Very well then. Why were you not with Lord Hammond? I remained in Valor to look for his stolen rod. Stolen? Someone stole his rod? Yes, the shaman's rod, but I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hammond must still be imprisoned in Lumpa. I must report this to Lady Layana. Ivan, come see Lady Layana with me. You can explain it all to her. Isaac, you saw Lord Hammond heading north, didn't you? Then, that must have been when Lord Hammond went toward Lumpa. Lady Layana will surely be glad to hear your tale. Please come with me and tell her the full story. When I heard that you were back, Ivan, I dared to hope that Lord Hammond had returned with you. We thought Lord Hammond had been released from Lumpa too. We sent the ransom money they demanded, so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Lumpa these days? The leadership in Lumpa passed from its founder Lumpa, the noble thief, to his son Dompa, and then to Lumpa's grandson. The Dompa is a very evil man. We heard about him. His father Dompa is broken at the state of Lumpa now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see, first the volcano erupted, and the ransom note came right after the eruption. We rushed the money to them right away, I remember it well. It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hammett go? You think so too, Isaac? Are you saying the Dompa won't release Hammett? I agree with Ivan. If they were going to release him, they've done it by now. I'm sorry, Layana, but I think Ivan might be right. What should we do? How can we rescue Hammett? What if something has happened to him? Let us handle this. My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Kalay are here for. Yes, Layana, please, let us handle this. Command us to attack and we shall. I cannot do that, not without thinking over it carefully. How can we guarantee Hammett's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I cannot do it. I cannot put Hammett's life at risk. Can we do something to help? We can, but we don't have the necessary key items to do it. So yes, we can, but not right now. Oh well, it's about time you started agreeing with me, Isaac. What are you two talking about? Garda thinks we can help. It's too dangerous. If you fail, your lives will be in danger too. Besides, don't you have your own quest to pursue? I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ivan had stayed with you. Instead of returning home directly from Violet. Then what will happen to Lord Hammett? Hammett is a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Lumpa. Lady Layana, I cannot leave like this. It will be fine, Ivan. Hammett would not want you to distract you from... I apologize, I've said more than I should. Sounds like Hammett knows about our mission, doesn't it? I suppose I can't keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. He swore an oath to a Jupiter Adept. A Jupiter Adept? Have you heard of a village called Vale? You are from Vale? Really? Then the prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph, Ivan must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale. So it was foretold. I've heard nothing of such any prophecy. It happened several years before Hammett founded Kalay. He was off traveling. Hammett felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southwestern edge of the world, when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He had lost the consciousness. When he awoke, he found himself in their village. Just a moment, am I from that village? Yes, the adept gave him the shaman's rod and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons? Yes, let's see, you're called... I'm Mia, Lady Layana. It was a lot of gold, Mia, but he also received some business advice. Business advice? Hammett, the greatest merchant ever known? Yes, Guard. Hammett has the Adepts to thank for his success. Wow, I've never heard anything like that. He was advised to buy silking Xian and sell it in Tolby. To see anything sell so well, it's like a dream come true. There's no denying that it was when Hammett picked up his knack for business. Did he have to promise them anything in return? Ah, yes, Ivan. It is something you will need on your journey. Something we need on our journey. The Adept asked Hammett to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went. but he could never find it. Then 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hammett was worried that time was running out, but he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Ivan, is why he took you with a caravan on the last journey north. I had no idea, so that must be why he left the rod in my care, but then... No, Ivan, you must blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately, that's why Lord Hammond is being held in Lumpa. You must continue your journey, complete your quest. You can't blame yourself. But what will happen to Hammond? I will handle this. And don't forget the soldiers of Kalay. Continue your journey, do not worry about Hammond. I'm sorry I cannot tell you more about the Shaman's Rod. No, don't apologize. The Shaman's Rod will help us find that thing we need for our quest, right? Will you look for it? Yeah, whatever it is. If Isaac says we will, then there's nothing to worry about. Very well, take care of yourselves. Return to your post, everyone. This is, believe it or not, a 100% optional dialogue because it's part of a side quest that is completely optional. But we'll have to do it for completion. The Dump is a very shrewd man. He may have sent spies into Kalay. We can't risk sending out any soldiers yet. Is it the right decision, Hammett? Am I making a mistake? So now we have this palace that we are obviously going to explore, see what we can find around here. There definitely is. There definitely is going to be some stuff to check out. There definitely are a lot of people to talk to and mind read. So we're going to do all that and then leave this place and end the episode once we're done. Layana is putting up a strong front whenever people are around. It's so hard to see her like this. Layana was crying again last night. I wish there was something I could do. Oh well, unless you can rescue Hammett, there's not much you can do. It's a book entitled The Good Host. Attention to detail is key to good hospitality. The townsfolk don't know about Lord Hammett yet, do they? I'm sure the villagers would panic if they knew Hammett was an hostage. They must be sure we do not show it. Anything over here? Lord Hammett will be released soon, right? Not quite. Doesn't seem like it. It wouldn't hurt you to lie a little, you know. What if I say yes? I hope so, otherwise Layana will be overwhelmed by sorrow. Everyone's worried about Lord Hammett, but no one can talk about it openly. If he isn't freed, it will mean the end of Kalay. Right then, so down here, what do we have? There's a gate that's closed, and there you can kind of see a ladder over there. Remember, right, the stairs that lead down. But you can't do anything about it yet. Is there anything in here? Okay, completely pointless. That was just the right wing of the palace, man. We have the left wing too. This is just a bit smaller than the palace in Bilbon. Although there is this. This is a water jacket, which resists water. Let's see who likes to equip that. I could equip it, or... we can give it to Ivan, actually. You know what? Ivan, you take that. We'll sell that jerkin later. Merchants are supposed to be protected under the laws of Mangara. The Dompa must be truly evil to break such a law. And to think I almost went on that caravan with Hammett. There's a turban is the symbol of Kalay soldiers. And what about here? Business and you. Trust between two people is all important for a successful business. Has the legacy of Lord Hammett's silk trading come to an end? Not yet, man. We'll solve this matter. You're right, I should never have said that. I feel terrible now. Oh wait, what if I say yes? How can you say that? Lady Layana would be the best stated, man. Lord Hammett is a legend among merchants. Kalay can't survive without him. Okay. I think that's all in the palace, right? Pretty much. She will mind read you guys. The word of Kalay we saved Lord Hammett, no matter the toll. What about Lord Hammett? But Lady Layana insists we do nothing. I can only hope for Lord Hammett's safety. Okay, so now let's see. Well, there might be one additional cutscene as we leave Kalay through the south exit. Let's see if that happens or not. It doesn't. Okay, perfect. That's just as I expected. So next time on Golden Sun, we will go up north. And we'll actually return to Violet because we now can. The bridge has been fixed. We heard about that. And we'll do some side content. There will be some plot development, but not too much. It's all optional content that you don't really need to see. But we're going to get at least 2 new Djinn, so definitely want to see what I will do next time. See you in 2 days.